Hello guys, it's Lee here again. Thank you for watching another video of mine. So in this video what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to fill in a form using Selenium WebDriver. So basically what this does is we're going to manipulate a form in a page. We're going to insert information into a text box. We're also going to do things like selecting a drop down. We're also going to do things like clicking a button. So just going to open up my Visual Studio, going to create a new project, console.appnet framework. Let's call this Facebook, because we're going to go to the page Facebook, the sign up page. Let me just open that in the meantime. Okay, first things first, what we have to do here, we have to get our Selenium installed. There should be a way to actually just have it installed all the time. I should actually find out if there's a way to do that instead of you having to install it each time. Okay, we're going to use the Firefox browser for this, so we're not going to use Chrome driver. We're going to use FirefoxDriver. Just search for that one and install it. Okay, I've got those two done. Now the next thing to do would be to add those two packages onto this project. So I'm just going to say using openqa.selenium. I'm going to add the other one saying using openqa.selenium.firefox. We're going to use the Firefox browser for this, and this is where we actually insert our code. So first step, IWebDriver equals to new FirefoxDriver. So it's the first step over there. So what are we going to do first? We're going to have to go to the page Facebook. I'm just going to put this in a comment. Navigate to page. Okay, in order to do that, it's driver.navigate.go to URL. Have to put our URL there as a string. That's http www.facebook.com. If it's actually https, it will actually change it back. It will change it to https if you put in as http, so don't actually mind about that. Okay, so what do we have on the page? Okay, so we will have first name. Okay, this is a text box, so go to inspect element. So after inspecting element, that's the element ID over there. That's how they coded it. So let's put something in first name. I'm going to comment my code, insert first name. Okay, in order to input something, we say driver.FindElement. We're finding this by ID in this case. The name of the element, put that in string dot SendKeys, and that's the input that we actually put in that text box. So let's put a name like Tony over there. Capish? Okay, we've got Tony there. What else do we have on the page except for a text box? Okay, so you've got a drop down here. It's day, month, and year. So I've done this before, and I've actually encountered a couple of issues with the birthday and the year. So I'm just going to select month for this. I don't know if Facebook didn't want the stuff to be automated. So month, the ID there is month. So just to comment my code again, select month, just go back. Let's select December, that's DEC. Going to select December there. Okay, so to do that is driver.FindElement By.Id, and that element is month, and we're going to actually send keys, and we have decided to actually select December. Okay, perfect. Going back there, so we've got gender here. So there's a radio button. With radio buttons you can only choose one at a time. So let's select female. If we look at female, that's the ID that we're getting over there. Just going to comment that as well. Select female. Okay, so that's driver dot find element. We find the element first, find it by ID. So our element name is UU05, but instead of send keys, we're actually going to click on this one. Okay, perfect. Let's see. So it's going to load facebook.com. We're going to insert the name Tony as a first name. We're going to select the month December, and we're going to select female. Perfect. Let me just build our solution first. Okay, the build is completed. Now let's start and see what we have. Loading. Okay, there we go. We didn't maximize the web page, but if you check, I've got another video about how to install. I added that tip though, and how to maximize a web page. So if you've checked all my videos, you know how to do that. So the first thing we did here was put in first name Tony. We selected the month December and the gender is female, just like I told you we would do. So I can actually say that this was a success. We're able to do all of the things here. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. If there's anything you want to know, let me know in the comments, and all the best with automation.